Okay, my people, we're here again. Goodbyes always take us to a sad place. And like I told you, I'm going to be sharing these farewells as I got to know my little actors. And now it's time for...
The Lavalle siblings?
Well, here they are, the Lavalle siblings. That's how I met them. Basically, their story is a bit different. Well, each one has a different story of how I got to know them. But with you, it was something really special because I met them at a restaurant where I was eating and they walked in.
We were singing?
You were singing with a speaker. Do you remember that day?
Yes, of course, we were singing and didn't notice then when we were asking for these.
We repeated, "That's Don Day," while requesting donations.
Yes, we were asking for donations and we saw you and said, that's Don Day.
The truth is that I saw you that day and you were singing some well-known songs, covers. And right away, I brought out the spark in each of you. I saw that you knew how to handle an audience and I said, give me your number so I can call you someday. And I called you and well, that's how you joined. The Lavalle brothers were my little actors. I met them in a restaurant. They came in to sing and I said, they have that spark and you guys have never lost it. You shine a lot. The day you joined, you picked up the level really quickly and well, I tried to teach you everything I knew. Guys, what did you feel when you joined Little Actors?
Well, when I joined Little Actors, I felt a little weird because I saw that everyone knew each other, everyone got along. I mean, everyone had already socialized before.
Did you feel like a new student in the classroom?
Yes, and I felt like I wasn't going to fit in and that they wouldn't like me, mostly the audience. But in the end, it was the complete opposite.
What was your experience? So, would you say this was the coolest or the worst thing about joining my Little Actors? What was the coolest thing? Let's see.
I mean, like...
What's the coolest moment you've had since joining my Little Actors? Something that made you say, wow, this happened because I was here.
Let's see, the coolest moment.
Or something cool for the benefits.
My favorite moment here with my Little Actors. I mean, thanks to the fact that I appeared in the channel's episodes and everything, I would go out on the street. People asked for photos, started making edits of me, and I was super excited because it was incredible for me. Mainly because they not only asked for photos and edits, but also gave me gifts.
Fans would always show up with something nice, whether it was at our concerts or on the street. The worst part. So if you say, man, that day I didn't even want to go record, or maybe it's a video, for example, where you say, I didn't like how I looked in that video.
No, actually, I mean, in most of the videos, I think I looked good, well, except for the first ones. Because, yeah, I didn't know how. I was like, oh, why do I look so bad?
Well, is there any episode you regret recording?
An episode I regret having.
Sometimes, for example, I can say, I didn't like that episode or how I looked.
When I kissed Sebastian?
Was that really your first kiss?
Yes.
You had never kissed anyone before?
Never anyone.
So your first kiss was acted?
Yes.
Well, my people, things I didn't know, there it is. Her first kiss is the one we just did now in the soap opera, and Sebastian had to kiss her because he was Fiorella's partner.
Well, it was perfect.
I don't have any money, but I already know how I'm going to pay you.
How? How are you going to pay me?
Samuel, what was the coolest, the best moment you've had in here? An experience inside here?
I honestly don't know. My best experience was once when we went out. I had a great time with all the guys.
Oh, you're talking about when we went out partying, everything that wasn't recorded, right? Oh yeah, well obviously here, Samuel, I can speak for them because honestly, sometimes I'm a witness to all their craziness. And here, this guy is quite the ladies' man, as we say in my country. Very, very charming with the girls. He talks like a real charmer.
But that's just how it is.
It's your personality, brother. In fact, that's why I feel like I've always given you the role of the handsome guy. Go ahead, talk. But exactly one day when we all went out in the van, we went to eat, we went out. I'm not gonna say who you were with. No, just kidding. You were alone. Do you have a girlfriend now, currently?
No, I don't.
That was a big problem we had here. Some of the members of Mis Pequeños Actores had girlfriends or boyfriends outside the team. So there were situations where things got uncomfortable here. Like when you brought your girlfriend. Do you regret bringing your girlfriend here? She never appeared. Nobody knows her.
No, I don't regret anything, honestly.
Nothing. It's already done. Alright, guys. We know that you basically spent what? 4 or 5 months with my little actors?
Yes.
Since February, more or less.
Since February, 5 months in this cast. What are you taking away from here?
Beautiful memories.
Beautiful memories, because this is something you never forget.
I mean, something that we started to love in such a short time. That's how we started to really like the channel. Like I say, I became really fond of the audience, and no, I don't want to cry.
There's the audience. Go ahead and speak to them. Like I told you, each of my little actors is going to say goodbye. And, well, now the Lavalle brothers have some very special words for you. There's the camera, guys. Talk to the audience. I don't know who wants to start. Say goodbye. Remember, you're saying goodbye to the channel right now because we're basically going to stop. I feel that, as I already said, it's been 6 years of filming, releasing soap operas, reality shows. And you guys obviously haven't been here long, but those of us who started, well, we have all of that. I already feel, a lot. I feel like I have to stop. I can't say why. There's no reason. I feel like the brand needs to rest, and well, renewing is always good, they say. And obviously, you will always be part of the history of my little actors. That's already set in stone. The YouTube videos will never be taken down, so you can tell anyone. Look, we started, and of course, there will be more projects in the future. Maybe Fiorella will be in the next project, or Samuel. There will be more projects. We don't know when, where, or at what time. Alright guys, there's the audience, so you can say goodbye.
Well, seriously, thank you so much for all the affection you've shown us so far. Because honestly, when I got here, I felt comfortable with all of you because of the trust you've given me. Thanks so much for sending hugs to all of you.
I'm not saying goodbye to you because I know you'll keep supporting me. We'll keep growing our accounts.
They have to share their social media now. They're gonna be on their channels. They're gonna be on their social media because they're gonna keep making content, my people. And that honestly is going to help me more than anything. I'm going to feel very proud that you all keep going in this league of content creators. In this artist's life, it's very hard, but at the same time, very, very, very beautiful.
Well, you can find us on our social media as Hermanos Lavalle. We're on YouTube as Hermanos Lavalle, on Instagram as Hermanos Lavalle, on TikTok as Hermanos Lavalle, and on our personal accounts. I'm listed as Fiorella Lavalle, and my brother is Samuel Lavalle. Well, I hope you keep supporting us. We're gonna create more content, things like that. And, well, I will always be grateful to all of you, since this is an unforgettable experience for me, and it was something that was like a boom in my daily life. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Guys, who are you going to miss? Now your routines, well, obviously, I don't know if you'll go back to doing the same things as before. I heard your dad say that you're going to sing again. They never stop singing in restaurants, as far as I know. They've always done it separately. They do it as content creators. They really like art. They really like to sing.
Yes.
Who are you going to miss?
Me.
Uh-huh.
To my friends from MPA.
To whom? Well, to someone special. I don't think to all 26 of them.
To all of them, since each had their own jokes, vibe, and damn.
All 26? Honestly, I'll only miss a few, like Lavalle and Samuel.
That's right, honestly, because everyone...
All of them too?
Because everyone... It's not a lie.
No. There were a few who were kind of annoying, but...
In the end, they got a few smiles.
Yes, sometimes yes.
Well, they have truly been the Lavalle brothers. Thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you later in another project. As I told you, life goes on. My little actors have done a lot. Honestly, it has been impressive. The whole magnitude, everything. We've enjoyed all the emotion that's come from here. And thank you guys. Really, thank you so much for being willing. Thank you for that responsibility. Thank you for always making this brand a priority. You did a lot. I think you were part of the projects we did as Chipiatos, and well, this show that was just getting started. And well, the time came to close the channel so that everyone would be free and could do whatever they wanted. I will always wish you the best, guys. I moved from man to man, hand to hand, and then to little woman. Thank you, guys. Is there anything else you want to say to the audience?
We love you and appreciate your support.
So now you know, my people. They were the Lavalle brothers, the story of how we met. Well, I told you at the beginning. It was at a restaurant. It was really nice because they were there singing, and I literally invited them to eat. That's where we sat down and ate. Well, subscribe, give it a like so you can look forward to the next projects on the same channel. My little actors, but with surprises. Let's see if any of the old characters are still part of the cast of my little actors, or if literally none of the old ones will be there. Let's see what happens next. See you. Bye. Hello, another interview. All interviews were recorded in one day and they're almost finished. I waited for the entire cast, but some didn't show up. When I said come to say goodbye to the audience, I didn't say you had to come. I said those who wanted to. So today, so to speak, but everything happened in the same day. We have here the Rulimanes. They were characters who joined us practically from the beginning after we moved from the old neighborhood to here, where we filmed all the episodes. The Rulimanes one day during filming. Like kids, you could say, curious. They were always watching us, they knew what time we were filming, and they would come here to the complex without any permission at all. In fact, I heard that once even their mom scolded them saying, "Don't go over there, you're interrupting." How true is that, Rulimanes?
Yes, it's true. Mom told us, don't go over there, we're interrupting. And well, at that time, well, Manis was a huge fan of you guys, especially of Chilenita. Manis was always a fan of Chilenita. And when he comes and tells me, hey, the little actors are filming down there on the field, I was like, what, are you crazy, really? And I grabbed him and said, come on. So we went. That's how it happened. We visited them and spent the entire day watching them film. And then, Manis, what happened. And believe me, what we're going through here is really tough. Since we were kids, as everyone already knows, Manes and I have been here since we were little. And yeah, I mean, that's it.
Well, Los Rulimanes came to add to this, and really guys, as the director, I can tell you that you helped the series find its direction. You were my favorite villains. Seriously, it's crazy how the years have gone by. You've really grown up. Ruli came in when he was 13, and now he's already 18.
A little.
Manes, is there any experience you'd like to share here, since you were in my little actors group? Which episode or situation impacted you the most?
Honestly, I don't have any favorite experiences since experiences don't hold value for me. Let's say the experiences I've had here, for me, they're all really wonderful. I've loved every experience here with you, my little actors and friends. You all mean so much to me. And Donde, I really admire and care about you. Thank you for including us in this wonderful project which helped us grow. It was a great experience for me. It was the first episode I did because I couldn't believe it. I was saying, am I really filming young actors? I can't believe it.
What was your first episode, Manes?
Boxing for love.
Boxing.
Who are those Rulimanes?
I don't know him.
You didn't hear what... What? You didn't hear what they said? We are the Rulimane. I'm Ruli.
And I'm Manny.
And together we are the Rulimanes.
What the hell?
So what if those guys come?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Magacho, it's just that they're really bad guys.
Yeah, Magachos are really bad.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are really bad. Everything you see here belongs to us. That means those girls belong to us.
Yeah, those girls belong to us.
Boxing Racing for Love was the first appearance of the Ruli.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we know that we're going through a situation that's practically making us make decisions. Especially me, since I'm basically the owner, the creator of this. It's hard for me to say it in another video, but this has come to an end. I think we'll meet again someday. I'll always wish you all the best. I know you guys already have your YouTube channels, so please go follow them, comment, and watch the videos they're going to create. It hurts to say goodbye. It really hurts me to close or turn this page. As the creator and owner, I will always take with me the friendships I have with them, because we're saying goodbye to our followers, but I'm not saying goodbye to you guys. You know you can count on me for anything. I'm your buddy, I'm your friend, and to my little actors, well, your boss. That's it. I believe that each member has their own priorities and everyone has their own goals and decisions. Really, thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this, for being here, for believing, for giving it your all. Now, guys, some farewell words for the audience.
Well, I want to emphasize, I didn't expect this, honestly. It was something that hit hard. It was really tough, and honestly, nothing lasts forever. Everything has its end. Everything has to finish. And well, if this is the end of this project, then it must be for a reason. God will have better plans for each one of us, for you, for us. Truly, thank you so much to all those people who have supported us since we were little, for all the support they have given us, all the help they've provided. Thank you for all the edits, to everyone who makes edits of us, really, and we're always watching them. Thank you all so much. We hope. I never thought we would reach this day of saying goodbye to this beautiful project, one that we love so much. Just like I care about my teammates.
Do you think this closure is necessary, Ruben? Because that's something I honestly criticize myself for every day. Because ever since I told everyone, I literally got home broken down. Because I don't know how special it is for each of you, but for me it's more, since I'm the owner. Making those decisions is because of the situation. It's tough because I've really tried to always keep the team together. I've tried to always keep the cast united, but I can say that everything got out of hand. Imagine, I started filming with 5 kids, then the group grew to 11, then 19, and then 26, and not all of them had this as a priority. So, I feel like I couldn't control the cast anymore. I can blame myself for that.
Of course, but just like you say, if it was necessary to make this decision, I mean, honestly, I couldn't tell you why you did it because nobody knows why you did it. You have other projects, and we hope you succeed in them too. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It was necessary because we also have to consider your way of thinking about why you did it. Why would I stop filming with my little actors? I don't know, really. I mean,
You're right. Before, there were only a few of us, but now there are so many that things got out of control. You brought in? I am not blaming anyone. I appreciate and care about all of you, new and old. And what you're saying is true. You have your reasons and you know why. You know why you're doing it. I understand you because above all, I've talked to you from time to time and you've told us things as they are. You've given us advice. There are times when we make you lose your patience, right? So did everything get out of control for you? Everything? I think the more there were, the less we felt like ourselves.
Exactly, you summed it up. I'd rather, if you let me choose, I prefer when we had nothing. Honestly, you could say we were happier. And it's tough, that's how life is. This project has literally had a big impact on me because, like I said in another video, it's easy for me. I used to move easily from one project to the next, but this one is truly. I'm having a hard time letting it go since it has a story, a very beautiful story, and because time doesn't stop and doesn't forgive. Today we can tell you that everything changes, and we realize too late about the things we could have avoided or simply could have said. We gave it everything. That's what I'll always remember. Guys, I always give my all in every project. I never go halfway, I always go all in. I hope you learn to simply set a goal and achieve it. Set goals and accomplish them.
Thank you so much, Don Day, for everything, for all these 6 years. I think it's all the appreciation you've shown us, the affection and sharing with us. Above all, you weren't just our boss where we worked and left. I mean, we always shared, we traveled together. Thank you so much for giving us such a beautiful childhood, so different from the rest. I mean, a really awesome childhood. Really, thank you for everything. Thank you so much for inviting us to be part of this project.
Well, guys, I feel like this isn't a goodbye. It's a see you soon. I just want to see you succeed. I want to see which path you decide to take. I hope that later on, when everything calms down, when everything is okay, there will be a comeback. I think the audience will be supporting us and waiting for us, above all. Anything else to say to the audience?
Oh, I'm not telling YouTube anything. We'll be uploading lots of content.
What's your channel called? To this camera over here.
Los Rulimanes.
Literally like that, Los Rulimanes. So you can find us on YouTube.
What kind of content are you gonna make there?
Varied.
I mean, we're mainly doing, for now, gaming, which is something really cool that people are enjoying. So we're going to make varied content, whatever people like. We're going to do a bit of everything.
So, my people, you already know, not just them, everyone has their own channels. Like I said in every interview, the stories of my little actors with the cast of my little actors are coming to an end. But they will keep creating content to bring that joy to your homes, to entertain you. Those of you who love your favorite character, well, now each one has their own channel. They've had them for a while, but now it's more official because now, literally, they're each gonna focus on their own channels. Guys, I wish you the best. I really hope you win the 1 million subscribers plaque, the 10 million subscribers plaque, that you go beyond, that you break boundaries. Honestly, it will be tough, since we still haven't reached the point where we say, I have to record on Monday. We won't say, we have to record, or I have to go record anymore. We won't see each other as often, because literally, each of us is gonna have our own priorities and our own plans. Above all, I wish the best for each of us. I know that some are studying and don't have time to record anymore. I know that others are already thinking about getting a job, and others, I don't know. They don't want to be actors, they want to be soccer players or referees. Honestly, I have all kinds among my little actors, and I wish them all the best. So guys, really, thank you so much, and to all of you at home, thank you for continuing to watch us. Kisses. Hello, how are you, my people? And here we are, continuing with our farewell to the audience. The channel, well, as you know, will take, I don't want to say vacation, but it will be a temporary closure. Now, we don't know how long it will be closed. But here we are with some of the people who joined, and some have been here for a year. How long have you been here? Maria Gracia.
I've been here for a year.
Exactly 1 year. Maria Gracia joined with the group of the Giant Babies. Giant Baby and little Lulu aren't here right now because, I don't know. Do you know why they're not here?
Ulu is in Quito.
Well, she's traveling, little Lulu.
Rafaela, we don't know.
Rafaela, we don't know. Rafaela is always very punctual. Very punctual. Maybe she has to. I mean, she always has something. Rafaela, very punctual. But she didn't write to me saying, I can't come. But she'll write to me later. I know it. They arrived with Maria Gracia. Is there an episode that really impacted you? Since I joined my little actors, I've filmed so many episodes, but I just can't get this episode out of my mind.
I mean, I actually filmed before officially joining.
Of course. Let's see. Which episode was it?
In the scent of Magacho.
The Scent of Magacho?
Yes, Zarigea. I hope it works.
It will definitely work.
I hope so, Zarigea.
Hey, excuse me, can you say your name?
Huh? My name?
Yes, your name.
Oh,
That hairstyle looks great on you. You look cute.
My hairstyle? What? Zargea, what's going on?
You're so silly, don't you remember? You put on the follow me of love. That's the effect it has.
I'm Magacho, the manliest of all.
The manliest of all.
Oh, how cute.
How lovely.
Zargea, I really like this.
Chihuahua group and Elena, let's go!
I was leading there, right?
No, you weren't.
Ah, right. I was traveling. Well, I hadn't seen you, but well, you already had experience before. So which episode do you say? That episode was the one that...
That one.
That one? I mean, that one. Why? Because I wasn't there.
No, they made me do it like this. How handsome Magacho is. I don't know, something like that.
You were uncomfortable. You couldn't say it.
No.
You couldn't tell Magacho the truth. But oh well. What have you liked the most since you've been here in my little actors? Besides, nothing?
I'm thinking. I think it's the time we all spent together because above all, off camera, we formed friendships. Some even became like family and all that.
Who else do you get along with in the group?
With Lulu.
This isn't Maria Gracia's group. It's just that little Lulu who you spent the most time with isn't here.
I mean, when I started, well, not when I started, when I started, Liliana and I hated each other to death. Why? I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get along.
We didn't get along at first. We hated each other. I don't even know why, but later we became friends.
How did you become friends?
After we filmed the final episode of the soap opera on the beach,
On
the way back on the bus, we were talking. We kept talking until it became talking every day.
Okay, that's when you became friends. Words of gratitude for the audience for being here.
Well, I'm grateful for the love at every concert and every video, whether it's on my account or on my little actors' accounts. Well, support and thanks to everyone for everything we've experienced and for what's to come in the future.
Well, there it was. Maria Gracia joined my little actors a year ago. If they ask for photos, was there a change like everyone else, or was it a bit smoother?
Yes, there was a change, but they said I seemed tough because I always looked like this in every episode.
Of course, in the episodes,
In every episode.
Maria Gracia's character always looked angry, but you naturally have that angry look, that's why.
Outside of the episodes, I also have that face.
It's because she doesn't go around laughing with just anyone. Only one person here was able to get that smile, but I'm not going to say who it is.
No, he couldn't get that smile.
Okay, just one. We have another one of the people who joined my little actors. And obviously they're the new girls. That's basically how they were named, because they joined after there was an expulsion. So, there's Giovanna, there's Pierina, and there's Sienna. They joined this team. We pretty much agree that you all, the cast, especially the women, didn't really like Giovanna.
I think the audience liked me because I didn't hang out with them that much.
Yeah, riffraff out.
I spent more time with the older ones because we got along better, and the audience noticed. Honestly, I never really got any hate. Everything was fine.
We'll talk to you all soon, don't worry. But basically, you came in with that group of new girls.
Yes.
And it's true, the audience didn't attack Giovanna much, because also Giovanna, well, in the story that was being told inside, Giovanna was more of a friend to the girls. It was even said you studied with them. Giovanna, what changed when you came here? Giovanna is 18. When she told me, I was shocked too. Literally, can you stand up, Giovanna? I think people don't know your stature. Honestly, you're really small. You don't look 18, but well, you can belong to my little actors, I think, for your whole life. So Giovanna, what's the best or worst thing about my little actors as an experience?
What I liked, and I feel it changed me a lot, was the affection people gave me.
When they write and say, I love you, I want to be like you, of course.
And also when I met them, I ran into them at the mall like that.
The people?
Yes, I stayed. I remember when someone first asked me for a photo.
How did you feel when someone first asked for your photo?
It was funny because I was buying fabric and clothes downtown already.
Yeah. In the Bay Area already.
Yes. A little boy told me, I saw you in some episode. And I replied, what?
I was with my grandma and mom, and I just froze and started shaking. About what? And yes, I remember that day so well because it was the first time someone asked me.
Giovanna was asked for her first photo. Those experiences are the ones that leave a mark on us, honestly. Giovanna remembers her first photo. Giovanna, when you arrived, what did you think of my actors before joining? What were your thoughts about them before? When I heard Giovanna's age, I assumed she was a typical girl. She's already thinking about, I don't know, college, work, but coming to be part of a project that many kids say, I want to go, but kids... At 18 years old, I said she must already be working or in college.
Yeah, since I'm friends with Valerie, I saw her post about it and thought it was cool. I wrote her and she replied, yes, there's a project now.
Exactly. Having contacts helps. She only got in because of Valerie. She thanked Valerie. Just like I said in another video that Magacha asked for Victor, I would oblige. Valerie one would tell me, hey, I have a friend, and I'd say, let me see her, bring her over. Who told you this, Sienna? Let's see, let's go with Sienna. Sienna received a lot of hate.
Way too much, a lot.
What words or comments do you remember from the audience?
They said I was a fake Chinese copy, things like that, horrible things.
Gianna has been here for practically, what is it? 5 months now, the new girls, the Chinese copies as you all know them, 5 months in the cast of My Little Actors. Sienna, what changed in your life before and after joining My Little Actors?
Well, honestly, most things because before I used to hang out with Bully, I had known him for a while already.
So, in contrast, Chiana joined My Little Actors because Ruli is her friend, so one connection leads to another. She joined, and there's another secret there. I'm not sure we should mention it, but I think it was.
It wasn't mentioned.
That it was going to come out all mixed up, but she herself called me to say, please, it doesn't matter. I don't want to understand what happened. Well, it's a secret.
Yes, very secret, otherwise yes.
No, it was a long time ago.
But still.
He's gonna do the math. It's kind of Sienna's secret, so yeah, you really got canceled a lot.
Way too much, a lot.
Do you regret how you came in, or did you just accept it as necessary?
Well, it's work, and honestly, you have to do what you have to do, and no, I don't regret it, honestly.
Oh, well, there you go. This audience needs to know something. Kiana basically came in to play a role, and obviously, well, the role wasn't on the good side. The one who I think got canceled the most was Perina. Perina, how was this experience, My Little Actors?
Honestly, I'm very grateful for having had that opportunity. And yes, I got a lot of hate. I mean, they said all kinds of things to me, even that I was going to die. All kinds of things, really. But despite all that, honestly, I'm really happy because I've never been the kind of person who pays attention to negative comments. At one point, they affected me because it was overwhelming. I mean, the videos, the comments were just hate, like calling me a fake Chinese copy. You're a meddler. They said many things to me, but in the end, it was just a role. They hated us, and that was the point. I mean, that's what it's about.
That means you did well, girls.
Exactly.
One of the new Chinese copies, as you used to say. Words for the audience.
Honestly, thank you so much for all of this. It was really nice to meet many of you on the street, to have you ask me for photos, and it was a huge impact for me. Because out of nowhere, I mean, being an invisible person, and then suddenly having so many kids come up to ask you for photos is just incredible. I mean, it's not something that just anyone gets to experience. Thank you all so much. I truly love and appreciate your support.
Okay, my people, she was Purina, and here we have another little actress who joined in a project that I'll see how I can release. I'm gonna see how I can release a soap opera, which is the one that was recorded, the one you were all waiting for, and then another soap opera came out. I'll see how I can release it. But Burrito, because that's her name, appears in that project, and of course she was also in the project A Love Like This. Burrito, tell us, you've been here for almost a month now.
A month.
A month. Tough luck, right? You arrive and this soap opera ends. You've only been here a month. What did you learn? What happened when the first episode you appeared in aired? Did people recognize you on the street?
Well, I learned a lot of values. I learned what friendship is and also what it isn't.
Of course.
For me, running into people on the street was a total shock because, I mean, the first time I did feel nervous, I didn't even know what to do. Because it's like Karina said, going from being nobody to people asking you for photos on the street. It's something really surprising, and I'm very grateful for it because I felt like I was loved. I mean, I felt like the audience cared about me. When the first video came out and people started making edits of me, everything went really well.
Okay, gentlemen, honestly, every interview has been just as you hear it, based on what they think, on what they've experienced here. Ladies, as the director and owner, thank you very much, really, thank you very much. You were always willing. You always added something, you always obeyed, you always did what the director wanted, and that was the end. Thank you, my people, once again. Thank you for being part of this group. Thank you for being subscribers. And thank you, ladies, once again for being here. Let's hope that in the future, with any project that comes up, we'll have the opportunity to keep collaborating. Anything to say? That's it, okay?
Well, I want to thank Donde for giving me this opportunity to be here to participate in this project. To all those people who supported me, who believed in me from the beginning, who gave me all their love. Because since it started, many people cared about me. I will always be grateful for that. This is not a goodbye, this is a see you soon, and well, I want to tell you that I will always carry you in my heart. Thank you.
Well, honestly, like he said, obviously we're gonna be apart for a while, like Donde said. And I wanted to tell you to go watch our videos because we're going to make them.
They have their own channels, and while the main channel will pause, each is still creating content. So stay tuned, both on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Each one has their own channels, so stay tuned.
Go to our channels. Pirina and I are going to be making a lot of content, so I really hope you'll go support us a lot, honestly. Thank you so much. I love you all, and see you soon.
So guys, much love to you. Thank you for being a part of this. This isn't goodbye, it's see you soon. Bye, my people. Alright, my people, we're continuing with the farewell of my little actors. Here we have part of the cast that joined when we did the show, the first show, which was Las Vacay with the name Vake. Vake for Cowboy. Metalita, Freno, and Trinche, because I would have liked to have him here too, but Trinche already said goodbye here a while ago. Guys, can you tell me a little bit about what my little actors have meant to you? Vake.
Well, for me, it's been, you could say, an incredible, wonderful stage full of knowledge that has helped me improve and will help me improve even more for the rest of my life, my career, my professionalism, and so on.
Metalita, what about you? What have my little actors meant to you?
My little actors, for me, when I arrived, my little actors feel like family to me. When we arrived, everyone welcomed me into the group because I was kind of shy. I rarely spoke, which is how I fit in. Now I'm friends with everyone. I get along well with everyone. For me, it's like a family. They're my friends. Honestly, I care about all of them a lot. And that's it.
There you have it, Metalita. It's been nearly a year for you all. Freno, a character who joined because of life circumstances. Because he's a referee. He's a referee. He's studying and practically working as a referee. Freno, how are my actors doing for you?
Well, as each of my teammates said, this was a new experience for me.
Because I didn't expect it, like Andy said, I didn't expect it because I came here just to accompany Gyro. I told him, I'm free, let's go, I'll join you.
So you came to my actors because of Ever. Who is Vake?
Yeah, because of Vake, because they told me to go. I told him, let's go, I have nothing to do. Because he knows that he's my best friend and that, well, I wanted to support him and see how he was doing. So I came, and that day I was missing someone. And one of the guys was absent that day, and I by chance came, and I was already friends with Angelina, and I fell asleep. And with my sleepy face, Angelina said to me, hey, we're missing one. Do you want to record? And I said, okay. And well, that's when I met each one of you, the guys who, just like Metalito said, have basically become my family, more than just teammates. And we've basically spent 2 years together, a year and something.
A year? You guys have a year and a bit? A year and 2 months, a year and a month. guys, we know this is going to be a break. The audience is definitely going to miss us. So guys, say goodbye to the audience, directly to the audience. Thank them for this whole journey, this really beautiful experience.
Well, I want to thank each one of the followers who supported us from the beginning.
God knows why he puts things in our path. Thank you to Donde for welcoming each one of the guys in this cast who became part of us and our growth as actors. And that's it. We love you very much, and we hope you'll support us on our social media and in whatever we do in our future.
This is Metalita.
This one, thanks to my audience. Thank you so much for everything. Now that I've made it, I was able to feel what it's like to be famous, to be known. People would ask me for photos on the street, and that's why I get along so well with my audience. I always give photos, greetings, whatever it is, because honestly, thanks to you, I am who I am, and I care a lot. You all have made me become a new person. I used to be very different from who I am now, so thank you very much for everything.
Vake, any words for your audience?
Well, this isn't just the closing of a channel, it's the closing of a very important chapter in my life. This is where I was able to share with you, I was able to share with my co-workers, friends who, as they've said, have become my family. This wasn't just a channel that uploaded videos, it's much more than that. Yeah, there were good times, happy moments, and most importantly, we always had someone who supported us during our tough times.
We're going to keep moving forward, keep doing as much as we can.
And well, with a lot of pain, I have to say goodbye and say that this channel is basically going to be closed. And that's it. I love you all very much. Thank you for everything.
Okay, gentlemen, there we heard the words of 3 members who joined. Really, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for your willingness. I want to see you now achieve your goals under your own direction, for you to set your own goals and say, I'm going to accomplish this, I'm going to do this, and actually do it, please. My people, well, we've finished all the interviews with my little actors. Those who came to say goodbye and those who didn't. Maybe they had something to do. Maybe they were busy today. I would have liked everyone to be here, honestly, so they could say goodbye, but oh well. So guys, thank you, really. Thank you very much. Love you all. See you, my little actors. In the future, we'll see what comes out on this channel. Bye.